There's an idea.
Yes.
North Shore 9. I don't even know. Saving lives.
That actually kind of sounds like its own agency right there. North Shore 9. You don't need to add anything to it. Just North Shore 9.
So, Ryan and Donardo, what are your Sundays end up looking like?
You want to go first, Donardo?
Well, my Sundays consist of getting up and going to work.
Nah, well, you're soft.
I work Sundays through Thursdays. So I work 9 to 6 on Sunday. And then I come home and I do this trash.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
So there's my Sunday.
Well,
I'm sure Ryan's more fun.
Not. So Sundays, I get up usually whenever the baby wakes up, and I hang out with the baby all day. Unless my wife is home, which is every other weekend when she doesn't work. And then I have to, once my wife shows back up from work, I say, here's the baby. I got to go record stuff with Donardo. And then she texts me for like the next 3 hours and says, are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet? And I'm like, no. I'm like, Donardo just got off work. Like, chill. That's my Sunday.
Oh, well.
Usually a Steeler game somewhere in there.
A Steeler game. God, I love the Pittsburgh accent. So good.
Steelers.
That Pittsburgh Steeler game, what do you think about Ben Roethlisberger?
I liked his run for 13 yards and then he got injured.
How about old James Conner over there? And he looks like Le'Veon Bell needs to go away, eh?
Yes, Connor's the man. And that yoy.
Oh, double yoy. No, my Sundays these days consist of Wagner to Kutch becoming degenerate Wagner to Kutch and gambling on football. So we're moving down that lane now too, because Wagner to Kutch is slowly killing himself as quickly as possible. So let's hope the Pod Hub's not like in 5 years when Pod Hub is bumping. Go ahead and just put an RIP up there for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Donardo will only be 50 by then, so hopefully he's not dead.
I like it. It's more of a balancing act. You get a gambling problem along with a drinking problem.
Exactly.
But at least he spends the drinking money wisely, so he can save up to go ahead and supply his gambling problem. So
well, I mean, let me check on the Chargers score right now because they're part of my 5-team parlay that I was going to hit big on, but
5-team parlay.
Nope, it doesn't look good for me. Doesn't look good for me, kids. I took the over a 48.5. It's not looking good. That was the last team of my 5-team parlay. I was going to buy Evil Neil all of his drinks on his birthday.
But when is his birthday?
January
20
something. I don't remember. I don't pay attention to my friends.
Close
to my wife. 21.
He turns 21. I'm trying to get him to go to the adult bar.
The adult bar.
I don't know how to phrase it on this PG show.
Is some adult radio host gonna partake in that adult bar as well?
I mean, we might go to somewhere called Blush. I don't know yet.
See Mark Madden, maybe.
David says it sounds kind of pervy, but I disagree.
Anyway.
I'm so glad you guys had me on this PG show.
Yeah, we kind of forgot about that.
I'm just excited. Evil Neil's going to be 21. I know Herb just turned 21.
Yeah,
Craig's an alcoholic now.
Craig is an alcoholic. I'm proud of him.
I am too.
Things are going downhill here for everybody.
Everything's going well for me lately. All my friends are drinking now. David's drinking now. God, I'm such a good influence on everyone I know.
I love how David was separate from your friends, right? All my friends are drinking and David.
Exactly, because he's David.
David's an acquaintance from Twitter.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, he's just so dang it. He's a numbers nerd.
There's 3 of them in there, Donardo. You writing these down?
I'm done. I'm just trashing this whole segment. It's not even making it to the final.
Good call.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So, how's Youngstown? Anybody die recently?
I don't live in Youngstown anymore, Ryan. God.
You're like in the area of Youngstown, right?
I'm like 45 minutes away.
Where do you live now? Are you back home?
Yeah. Ish.
Oh. Ish.
I don't live with my parents. I'm not that weird, but
so you live next.
I live in the same town.
Next door.
All right. Well, at least you got out of Youngstown. That's good. That's good.
Yes, I'm not planning on getting shot anytime soon. I might die of an overdose or something from all these people, but
secondhand overdose.
Yeah. So, me and Denardo were talking about something last night or 2 nights ago. What do we think about the Indians cutting all their salary?
Well, if they do it.
Well, that's going to happen.
If it happens,
I might as well add a little baseball talk to this. I'm just going to be your co-host. You're fucking dang it.
It's exactly what I called.
Cut this segment.
2 years ago, Donardo, last year. I mean, it's the cycle of a small market team, and that's exactly what you tweeted out. And look, they can't keep all these guys together forever. They went and got Edwin, and they're already feeling the constraints from it. So it's just that's the reality of baseball. And I hate, we tweet that stuff out, and then people come at us, and it's like, stop comparing. Like, I get it. The Indians draft and scouted a ton, like significantly better than the Pirates in the past 30 years. But let's not act like the Indians have been some juggernaut for the past 20 years. They've had some runs. They've had some windows. They're currently towards the end of their current one. But let's not act like they're on the same level, like playing field as the Dodgers and Yankees and Red Sox. Like, these people are so irrational on Twitter. I mean, go figure, Twitter, irrational.
And I think, like, on top of that it's exactly what we were saying from the beginning of the year. I know you're more or less heading it, Ryan, but, you saw this was going to be coming soon. And it was like, oh, no, the Indians won't do it. The Indians are a real team. They're going to keep investing. And then here you go a year later, and that's literally what's happening. Like, day one of free agency, it comes out that the Indians are going to dump salary because they can't sustain it. They can't.
Their attendance hasn't even gone that far up.
Well, yeah, that's just because Cleveland fans are. Oh, I stopped myself.
I heard it.
Nice.
Class.
I just thought Donardo was proactive with the bleeps.
Ooh, look at me, boys. We're growing. The Indians fans, who are also from Cleveland, because we don't like Cleveland on this show, remember? Wagner to Kutch, not a Cleveland fan. Nope.
That means
we don't like them. Know what else is going to happen? That town's going to get nuked. I'm going to die with it, and I'm going to be happy dying.
I was going to say, I'm like, I don't think you're out of that. I don't think any of, well, Donardo might be, but I don't think you and I think we're in trouble still.
Oh, that's okay. I'll die for it. For that town to go away, I'll swallow the bullet.
There you go.
All right. Well, anyone's listening.
Yeah. But no, I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. The Indians, I mean, this isn't shocking to me. It just isn't. And that's, I don't think, I mean, obviously they're not going to sell, I don't think, Lindor and Ramirez, plus Lindor's still making what? Like, did he even hit arbitration yet? I don't even think he did. So they're not going to sell those pieces off, but Kluber, Miller, same thing with like
Kluber, Miller.
Miller's gone. Miller's a free agent already.
Well,
Edwin
the Dodgers and Kluber are both gone.
Like, look at the Dodgers. The Dodgers drafted and developed Kershaw. Do you think the Pirates would be signing him to a 3-year, $93 million deal? Like, you can't keep those guys around. So,
well, let's be honest. The Pirates would be trading him a year or two out of like free agency,
right?
Because that's what the Pirates do.
As I said, he could be the greatest pitcher of all time, but he'd only be on the Pirates for about 4 years because that's the cycle. So, yeah.
I'm not a big fan of cycles in real life or in baseball.
You don't appreciate the cycle?
That's the only cycle I like. The one that Brock Holt hits.
Brock Holt. Oh my God, right?
What a guy. What a guy. Thank you for Mark Melanson, though.
Absolutely. Well, since you spoke of Mark Melanson, let's get off of Cleveland. Let's just talk Pirates. Overall in the season, let's start this. What were your expectations going into the season?
Oh, you know how I usually say they won't suck, but they kind of suck. I thought they would suck.
So you thought they're going to suck?
Oh, I thought suck.
So how do you think they did? Just suck?
I think they still sucked.
Oh, okay. That's what I figured. But
but they didn't suck.
Everything sucks.
Well, yeah,
but on July 31st,
they didn't super suck.
On July 31st, when they got Archer.
Oh my God, best GM in baseball, boys.
That's
Neil Huntington, best GM in baseball. Bob Nunn, best owner in baseball. Love it.
All right, so those are your expectations. They still suck, but with the trades, what do you think that What do you think going into 2019 means right now? Where's this team at?
They still suck.
Any playoff
that's not a no. Not no. Let me preface this by
even with the best GM in baseball and best owner in baseball.
That was only on one day. Chill. Let me preface this by saying that I think they are going to suck unless they maybe re-sign Jung and maybe sign a shortstop that's not Kevin Newman or Jordy Mercer. Let anyone else play there, please, because they both suck.
Jose Iglesias? Are you on the Iglesias bandwagon?
Not really.
That
sucks.
So there's the thing, right? So if it's not one of them, right? Who is it?
I don't know. Figure it out.
Manny Machado.
I don't get paid
Kevin
to
Newman.
do this.
So who's available to play shortstop?
Trade for someone. I don't care.
But who? What team's willing to give up a shortstop right now?
I don't know. It's not my job to evaluate that. You know what my job is these days? It's finding a good game to bet on.
There you go. And that definitely is a job. It's actually kind of volunteer work, isn't it? Because you don't get paid for that.
You know what? I'm a volunteer, not a hostage, as Mike Tomlin would say.
I don't even get that. That was so bizarre today.
Oh man, I cracked myself up.
But speaking of not a volunteer and a hostage, why is it not okay to say on Twitter that James Conner is really good without?
Why is it not okay to say that to Goodwin Shonikin and not have a giant argument on PlayStation?
Because I can understand that argument. I'm on his side on that argument too.
Well, you were on a bad side.
I don't even know what argument his was, but my part of it was if you say it on Twitter, you immediately get, oh, he's no Bell. He's not better than Bell. You're nuts if you think he's better than Bell. It's I can't say both. What?
Oh boy.
It's that's part of my argument on a lot of things. The world we live in is two things can't be right.
Yeah, well, Bernardo's also a fence sitter and a pool sitter as well, but that's fun. Anywho, on Twitch there, go ahead and follow twitch.com/trashcats.tv. Look at that plug. Good Lord.
You on that podcast now?
No, I'm just shouting them out.
All right,
I'm shouting out my Asian and African American friends.
Nugget.
Yeah, I'm shouting out Tong Nugget.
Nugget. All right, I got one question. Well, actually, I got one question for you, Wags.
Should I kill myself? Yes.
As far as the offseason goes in free agency, who's one free agent?
Oh God.
For a free agent that you want to see in a Pirates uniform next year, not Manny Machado or Harper.
Well, you just ruined it.
Well, I'm trying to be somewhat realistic here. One guy.
This dead air is great for the show.
I know, right?
So I accidentally hit the mute button.
Stupid son of a... See, now he's bleeping himself out.
Well, I accidentally hit the mute button. Will you chill? Good Lord, that's a tough question because earlier I would have said Escobar. Was that Escobar? Is that his dude's name from the Twins that signed?
Eduardo.
Yeah, that's who I would have said before. But you know what? I'd probably go Michael Brantley.
Interesting.
With Greg being out a little bit, maybe look at moving Corey Dickerson at a high value. Wouldn't be mad about that because he's not that good.
So you think bring on Brantley and then trade Dickerson?
Down the road, maybe after Greg's back.
So once he's healthy, before the trade deadline or at it. I mean, that's
Greg.
I've never heard horrible idea
being called Greg. It's so weird.
Yeah, I think that's my move is Michael Brantley.
Not Andrew McCutchen?
I'd rather shoot myself in the face.
Really?
Wow.
Yes.
Do you think they'll probably be comparable in free agency, the contract?
Brantley and McCutchen?
Yeah. I'm seeing both around 345.
Yeah.
So if right. Both come for 3 years, $45 million, do you take Brantley over Kutch?
45 might be a little much for McCutchen.
What do you think about Brantley?
Brantley, that's about right.